Welcome to today's episode of A More Excellent You. Today's episode is going to be on high achievers and how they are affected by the imposter syndrome. High achievers can be some of the most affected by imposter syndrome, and that may sound surprising because from the outside, high achievers look like they're doing well. They are productive, they are responsible, they are focused, they are disciplined, and they're successful. They may be the ones people rely on, the ones people praise, the ones people expect to succeed. But that is exactly where the pressure begins. Because when people are used to seeing you succeed, failure can feel dangerous. When people are used to seeing you achieve things, being ordinary can feel like losing yourself. So, in this video, we're going to talk about high achievers and the pressure to keep proving themselves. Firstly, let me say that achievement in itself is not the problem. There's nothing wrong with wanting to grow, it's a wonderful thing. It can reflect diligence, purpose, and commitment. The problem begins when achievement becomes an identity. When success is not just something you celebrate, but something you depend on to feel enough. That is where imposter syndrome enters. The high achiever often lives in a cycle. First, they feel pressure to prove themselves. Then they work hard. Then they achieve. Then they feel temporary relief. Then a new expectation appears. Then the pressure returns. So achievement does not cure the insecurity. It only quiets it down temporarily. This is why a high achiever can have many accomplishments and still feel like an imposter. So success becomes pressure and progress becomes a burden. And that is a heavy way to live. High achievers may feel that rest is only allowed after everything is done. But everything is rarely done. There's always another task, another goal, another responsibility, another improvement. So rest keeps being postponed. But the body and the mind cannot live under constant pressure without consequences. Eventually, the high achiever may become exhausted, anxious, irritable, emotionally flat, or disconnected from joy. That is one of the hidden dangers of achievement based identity. You can look successful and be deeply tired inside. Failure can feel especially painful for high achievers because they may not have much practice separating failure from identity. If you are used to being the one who does well, struggling can feel embarrassing. If you're used to being praised, correction can feel threatening. If you're used to being reliable, needing help can feel shameful. This is why some high achievers avoid challenges where success is not guaranteed. They may prefer spaces where they know they can perform well. But if you avoid every place where you might struggle, you limit your development. High achievers are often seen as strong because they are used to being seen that way. They may struggle to admit when they are not okay. So they keep carrying things. They keep performing strength, but strength without honesty becomes isolation. And isolation feeds imposter syndrome because the person begins to believe if people knew I was struggling, they would not think I was strong anymore. But true strength is not pretending to have no limits. True strength includes honesty, wisdom, and knowing when to ask for help. So, how can a high achiever heal? Number one, separate worth from output. You are not valuable only when you are producing. Two, redefine success. Success is not only an achievement. Sometimes success is rest, success is honesty, sometimes success is asking for help, sometimes success is maintaining your well being while pursuing purpose. Number three, practice receiving progress. Don't just rush past every achievement. Pause, celebrate progress without immediately demanding for the next thing. Number four, allow yourself to be in process. You don't have to be exceptional all the time. You don't have to be on the stage all the time. You're allowed to learn. You're allowed to be new. High achievers are often people who have carried pressure for a long time. They have performed, they have delivered, they have achieved, but achievement cannot become the foundation for identity. Because if it does, you will always need another success to feel secure. You are more than your results. You are more than your title. You are more than your achievement. I trust today's episode has been a blessing to you. Remember to like, remember to share, and to subscribe. See you next time. Bye for now.